Thanks for coming. A couple opening statements, and we'll answer 2 questions apiece. I mean, the guy, he's a neighbor, and the message needs to be, quit sending in sophisticated equipment that's killing our citizens, and that the message will be that we're negotiating a long-term security agreement with the United States precisely because we want enough breathing space for our democracy to develop. My message is for him to stop exporting terror, and that the international community is serious about continuing to isolate Iran until they come clean about their nuclear weapons ambitions. And that's why there'll be action in the United Nations here early next week. If we fail in Iraq, the consequences for world peace will be enormous. There is going to be enormous speculation again about what decision I will make. I can only tell you, Deb, that it's going to be based upon the recommendations of Secretary Gates, General Petraeus, the Joint Chiefs. My sole criterion is whatever we do, it ought to be in the context of success.
Before the elections in October?
Deb, see, that's what I said. I think our generals ought to be concerned about making sure there's enough of a presence so that the provincial elections can be, carried off in such a way that democracy advances.
Next month, what do you anticipate in terms of, do you think some of the allies may be able to contribute more in terms of trainers and provincial reconstruction?
As you know, my administration has made it abundantly clear we expect people to carry a heavy burden if they're going to be in Afghanistan. In other words, Secretary Gates said, look, if we're going to fight as an alliance, let's fight as an alliance. Having said that, I understand that there's certain political constraints on certain countries, and so we ought to be, I am going to go to Bucharest with the notion that we're thankful for the contributions being made and encourage people to contribute more.
But also to reduce our dependency on unstable.
Thank you very much. We have to make sure that our mission in Afghanistan will be a success. A lot is at stake for the Afghan people, for international security, and for NATO. Therefore, we need more troops in Afghanistan. This is a reason why Denmark decided to increase our number of troops equivalent to 50% last autumn. I feel confident that we can convince partners to contribute with more troops than today.
Again?
Did you vote in the Texas primary?
I did, and I'm not telling you who.